Welcome, beautiful souls, to Atomic Empowerment Full Moon Meditation and Talk. And this is not just any full moon tonight. This is a blood full moon, and it's also got that name because it's a total lunar eclipse tonight as well. So in the southern hemisphere, probably between 10 and 11 p.m. I read, it will be taking place today. So this is a rare full moon, and it's a powerful cosmic alignment, and it's an invitation for you as well to align yourself to your destiny and your pathway. So the eclipse acts as an energetic activation. It's a doorway to amplifying transformation, revelation, and a deep inner awakening. The red glow of the full moon symbolizes release, rebirth, and a profound spiritual initiation. I'm just so glad that you could all make it tonight because it's so powerful. And the energies are heightened by this lunar eclipse. And the insights will come faster and faster and faster. And what is ready to shift in our lives becomes illuminated. So today we gather not only to meditate, but to consciously align this activation. Tonight is a beautiful, powerful time for reflection, renewal, and release. The blood moon will amplify our energy, as I just mentioned, but it will also help us to release everything that we're no longer willing to let go of, because sometimes we're hanging on to limiting beliefs and don't even realize. But this full moon will help you, if you notice that you are struggling with anything in your life, you can just ask for it to be released. So this is how we're going to flow together tonight. We'll begin with a gentle grounding meditation to fully arrive. We'll clear our energy with a small smudging ritual, and I'll share a brief insight into the full red blood moon, some crystals and aromatherapy oils, which I like to call nature's little helpers. Then we'll move to a deeper guided meditation and a lunar ritual. And afterwards you'll have time for journaling and integration. So tonight is a beautiful invitation for you to just simply be. Nothing to force, nothing to do, just simply be. So take a little moment now to settle into space, and we'll sink into a small meditation for you to become present in this moment. So I like to tell my students that meditation is an active process, and you need to sit in a good meditative position. So you can begin by sitting on the chair, if possible, with your feet firmly planted on the ground, and make sure your knee is at 90 degrees to your hip, because if it's up too high or down too low, you are going to have lower back pain or pain in your hip reflexes. If it's hanging down, put a cushion or box under your feet. And if it's up too high, if it's your legs are up too high, maybe put a pillow on your chair or cushions. So it's about being consciously aware. So Sit now like that. Lift one cheek of your bottom and the other cheek of your bottom. This will correct the posture in your spine. And I'd like you to suck your belly button into your spine. This really activates your core muscles. And then take in a gentle breath in through your nose, raising your shoulders and rolling your shoulders back. This will help open up your heart chakra. So breathing in divine love, and as you breathe out, let go of anything that no longer serves you. Make sure your chin is parallel to the floor and gently bow it 1/2 centimeter to acknowledge the God within. Allow your hands to float down and gently rest them on your thighs with the palms facing the sky. This is an energetic gesture to let the universe know that you are ready to receive energy. So now, dear friends, close down your beautiful eyelids and allow your gaze to go within. Just take a moment to simply slow down. Start to observe your breath. Maybe it's slightly cooler on the way in to your nostrils and slightly warmer on the way out. Notice the temperature on your upper lip as you breathe in. And just feel your body relaxing with each conscious breath, keeping your lips closed, and gently scan your body from head to toe, noticing signs of tension or stress, any pains or aches. And with the next in-breath, consciously send this breath to those areas, allowing them all to melt away and to be transmuted and transformed into unconditional love. Inhale in peace and letting go of all your worries and concerns. And in your mind, say to yourself, I am here, I am centered, I am grounded, I am. My heart is open and ready to receive the full blood moon initiation tonight, so I can transform my life. Because when change happens, when shifts happens, it's important that we follow through. Otherwise we stay stuck in that old energy. So set your intention now, place your hand on your heart. I set my intention to be fully present in this activation and full moon meditation and ritual tonight. I choose to let go of any disempowering beliefs, habits or thoughts that are keeping me stuck in the past. I choose to move forward with joy, glee, and optimism. Now breathe in divine love, breathe out divine love and allow your hands to rest once more onto your thighs. And just imagine roots growing out of your coccyx and the soles of your feet going way down to the center of Mother Earth. And when you get there, you see, sense or feel a beautiful energy filled with divine unconditional love. And before your very eyes, Mother Earth appears. And she smiles at you, and as you look into her eyes, it's like looking into an ocean of pure love. She beckons you. Your arms are open wide, and you move forward and fall into a loving embrace. You feel your hearts beat as one, as the mother of all mothers embraces you. You feel like a 5-year-old innocent child. And she whispers to you, dear one, you are safe. And tonight you go on a magical, mystical journey. And you can be this young 5-year-old once more, with a heart full of divine love, curiosity, and wonder. Breathe that in. And she waves goodbye and tells you to have fun, because tonight's about fun as well. Every day should be joyful and playful. And you see her disappearing, and you still have that warm, fuzzy feeling within. And now just focus once more on your breaths, breathing in divine love and breathing out divine love. Feeling your feet on the floor, pressing in your big toe, your baby toe, and your heel. Become aware of your breaths and notice how you feel. And slowly wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing you back to this present moment. And in your own time, open your beautiful eyes. And just allow yourself a moment to become aware of the space around you, the room that you're in. So, welcome back, dear friends. If you have any sage or any dried plants that are made into a bundle, or incense even, you can now collect them and you can burn them. So I've got some sage with me tonight, so I'm going to gently burn it. So you light the match or your lighter, and you can gently blow on it once the flame is good. And my fan just blew mine out, so I'll hide from it. And once it starts burning fully, you can start blowing the smoke. And if you haven't got a smudge, just imagine holding one. And I like to start with the crown of my head and go all over my head, my arms, my shoulders. And you can stand up if you want to and go around your body, around your legs. And you may want to sit down and go around your feet. And as the smoke moves around your body, you can gently whisper, I am releasing all that no longer serves me now. I welcome clarity, peace, and alignment. So, for those who haven't got the smudge, just imagine a gentle mist forming around you and cleansing and purifying your whole auric field. You can also cleanse and purify your phone, your computer, and your entire room. I did a big meditation and cleansing of the space and projected tonight so that everybody on the call would be cleansed and purified. So just notice how much calmer you feel and how much lighter the space feels. And when you finish cleansing, just place your sage, whatever you're using, into some water so we don't have any fires, because we can't have that happening. And I know sometimes full moon feels chaotic, but this is all to do with the alignment. So this full moon occurs during the time of the total eclipse, which I just mentioned. And for those of you who are not aware, it's when the earth aligns perfectly between the sun and the moon. And it casts a shadow, and this shadow gives the appearance of the colour red. And spiritually, this represents transformation, endings that make way for new beginnings. So it's like out with the old, on with the new. It represents illumination through the shadow. So seeing clearly what must end so something greater can begin. Eclipses, as I mentioned earlier, accelerate growth. And like a full moon, it causes our emotions to feel amplified. Old patterns may resurface to the surface, and these can be released. They might be things that we're not even aware of that will come up. And I like to say it's like peeling an onion. As you get rid of one layer of stuff that you no longer need, other stuff sprouts up. So just imagine peeling off the layers you don't need now. We do this why? So that breakthroughs and realizations can arrive. And with this powerful energy at the moment, it could happen very quickly. So during a full moon, all full moons our emotions feel stronger, and insights arrive with that, and our achievements or life directions may suddenly become clearer. As I mentioned, it's not chaos, it's realignments. So today, dear friends, as we work with that high vibrational energy, with consciously activating this full blood moon energy, I'd like to introduce you to some of nature's little helpers, the crystals and also aromatherapy oils. And as I mentioned last month, aromatherapy isn't just a divine smell. They carry ancient wisdom, and as you breathe them in, it's the fastest way because the oil gets wafted by the cilia, the tiny hairs in your nose, straight through the septum into your brain, and they create change. It's like they open the door to your innate wisdom and intelligence. So the two crystals that I chose for this month were red jasper, because the red jasper, while all this chaos appears to be happening, we need to make sure we're grounded and that we feel strong and have the courage, the emotional strength to help us release safely, because we don't want to just dump everything and feel emotionally drained. We want it to be done in a safe manner, through love, heartfelt, hearth-led. And the Moonstone is my second choice, and this deeply connects to the lunar wisdom, enhancing intuition and emotional balance. And I will invite you tonight, if you have any crystals, whichever one that you feel drawn to, that you can hold one each in the palm of your hands while we do the deeper meditations. And tonight you can put your crystals, every one that you have, outside to be bathed and cleansed and purified and energized in this beautiful full moon. So the two supportive oils that I've chosen, the first one is patchouli. And for us ladies, just a little tip, patchouli's good to mix just one drop in 10 mils of your cream or lotions for an anti-aging effect. It rejuvenates the skin cells and get rid of the old cells. But as we're talking about this energy, tonight I encourage you, and if you haven't got them, just ask for the vibrations of patchouli to be infused in your room. I'm diffusing some in my diffuser at the moment, and I like it because it's a good earthy, groundy smell, but it's going to support grounding and stabilizing, and it helps you to stay rooted during this lunar eclipse, which will happen between 10 and 11 tonight. So, and this energy, the energy of all moons, they linger for 3 or 4 days. So it's important to, be consciously aware of your moods and things happening around you. And, patchouli helps you with emotional releases, because we need little helpers to get rid of our baggage, and it supports us with letting go of all patterns, fears and blocks. It also enhances manifestation and amplifies the intention and setting the work under the powerful lunar energies. It connects us with the divine sensuality and abundance. Like, abundance is not only about money. Abundance comes in any forms, on all levels, physically, emotionally, mentally and spiritually. So embrace that now. Embrace the power of patchouli. And it also helps integrate cosmic energy into the physical reality. And this is going to be so powerful. So even if you can buy some in the next few days, it would be a gift. And, just like herbs and spices, they can be added to your collections. And the next little nature's helper I suggest is Clary Sage, because for me it's the wonder oil worldwide for stabilizing your mood, and it's very good for people who are hormonal, especially women when they're going through life changes, menopause and so forth, and heavy periods. It helps to lessen them. But tonight is going to help release stagnant energy and give us clarity, because when our mind is, suffering with brain fog, we can't see clearly, and when our emotions are scattered, we really don't know how we feel, and we're not in tune with our heart's desires. We don't know what our heart is yearning for. So this will help release any stagnant heavy energy, and it will support us with supporting our feelings, because often most of us lead busy lives and we don't know how we're feeling. And some of us in my era, we weren't growing up to listen to our feelings, to appreciate our feelings and tune into them. And I was told, big girls don't cry, sit in the corner, let their dogs speak, and so forth. And this was normal. So, we carry on those things. And if we hear our parents or caretakers arguing, we hold those emotions and we blame it on ourselves. So Clary Sage helps us to release that. And it calms our minds, and it promotes relaxation and reduces stress. And most importantly, it enhances our intuition and our spiritual connection. So it's going to open up your heart chakra, your inner awareness, for supporting you with the guidance, the messages that you will download from your higher self and from the moon. The moon is going to give you messages. If you allow yourself today to sit outside under the moon and just ask, what message do I need to know tonight? And just be open to hear what comes. And it will also help you to manifest. You can ask the moon, what is it I need to manifest? Because in our busyness, we don't realize what is the best for us. What hidden talents and skills do I have that I need to be aware of? So these are just little tips. So just taking a breath and allow that to settle. And now, dear friends, I'd like to start the deeper meditation so we can dive into this beautiful full blood moon energy and eclipse and receive an activation. So sit in your comfortable meditative position that I just taught you, and just simply close down your eyes, allowing the gaze within, letting go of all external distractions. Becoming aware of your breath, your beautiful divine breath, slow and gentle. Imagine yourself sitting beside a tranquil lake under the night sky. Above you hangs the magnificent full blood moon, vast and radiant. you are witnessing something ancient, rare, sacred. Can you see it? Can you see the moon's crimson light reflecting across the water like liquid light, shimmering in the ripples as it comes closer and closer towards you? Now feel yourself being gently bathed in the moon's rays. Soft streams of red gold light pour down over you, flowing through the crown of your head, soothing your mind and washing away all that no longer serves you. Flowing down and through your body, through your heart, massaging your soul that dwells within, and all the way down to the tips of your fingers, all your internal organs, your spine, pelvic area, down your legs to the tips of your toes. Feel this infinite lunar energy filling every cell and atom, every fine strand of your DNA, as it washes away anything that no longer serves you. Maybe limiting beliefs like I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, I'm not powerful, I'm invisible, I'm not viable, I'm not capable. Feel those being washed away now, and any others that pop into your mind. Feel them being washed away. By the beautiful, powerful red moon energy. Now focus on one thing that is wearing you down. One situation, one belief, one annoying thought or habit. Place it into the palm of your hand and ask, where have you been storing this heaviness, this pain, this sorrow? Tune in to your hand. Even press your hand and feel if something sparks there that could be represent where it's holding in your body. This is a huge burden you've been carrying. Where does it come from? Breathe in slowly and gently and allow your mind to calm. And allow the red blood moon to whisper to you the answer, if you haven't already received it. And if it doesn't come, just trust that it will. Now imagine gently blowing into your hand and blowing this weight, this burden, this limiting belief, the pain, the sorrow off your hand and into the lake. Watch it float away and completely disappear. Notice how light you feel. Do you feel lighter and calmer? Once more, breathe in this moon's divine energy and allow it to fill the voids with unconditional love, divine love, this pure, high vibrational energy of the red moon. Feel the love, feel the energy, feel the wisdom. As you breathe in this infinite intelligence of the universe and all that is, feel the connection to it. Open your heart now, dear one, to receive this high vibrational energy, the vibrational codes that will bring forth peace, love and harmony, starting within. And then you can carry it forth into the world, radiating this high vibrational energy to all those you encounter. Place your hands on your heart now and feel these high vibrational codes entering your heart's chakra. Feel them vibrating, and with each breath out, feel them radiating around you, around your body and out to the universe. Give yourself permission to become an initiation and allow yourself to raise your vibration. You are not separate from this moment. You are becoming one with all that is. Feel this activation of the total lunar eclipse energy. How transformative it? Feel the moon's light expand within you as every cell awakens. Every atom vibrates with this infinite divine intelligence. Feel the joy rising. Feel love expanding. And feel the magnificence of witnessing such a rare cosmic event. You are now connected to the cosmos within and without, micro and macro, breathing as one. Now the moon speaks to your soul. Receive the message about your destiny. It is something your heart yearns for. Imagine walking towards a beautiful bright white light, and as you get closer you can see it's a big beautiful circle of golden light, and it's a portal into your future. It's warm and inviting, and you feel called towards it. And as you do so, feel yourself being bathed in a sweet energy of divine unconditional love. It's undescribable, and you feel blessed to receive this incredible divine love and wisdom. Your intuition nudges you to step through the circle, and before your very eyes you see a bright, optimistic future, one that your heart yearns for, deserves, and chose before you came into this world. Visualize yourself now living the future. Where are you? Who is with you? What are you creating? Feel the emotions fully. Joy, excitement, freedom, purpose. Let these feelings anchor deeply into your body. Know now you are a divine being of love and light, temporarily dwelling in a physical form. You are sovereign, you are whole, and you are powerful beyond measure. Feel the blood moon energy embodying every part of you, awakening remembrance of who you truly are. This moment is sacred. This activation and transformation is sacred. Take a deep breath in and allow this energy to integrate into your being. And we take one more final breath together. Feel the connection to the earth beneath you and the moon above you and the universe surrounding you and within you. Notice how centered, grounded and empowered you feel with this deep connection to your divine nature. Slowly bring your awareness back to your breath, your body, your space, carrying this activation within you, and know that you are safe, protected and loved beyond measure, and you are one with the divine. And in your own time, slowly wiggle your hands and toes and come back into the present moment. In your own time, open your eyes and pick up your pen and paper and start journaling. I will turn off the recording so you don't have to worry about time. So welcome back everyone, and I hope you enjoyed the initiation and the powerful release work, because it was very powerful tonight, and it's good for us to take in a collective breath to breathe in this divine energy and just acknowledge the activation that has just happened. You know, you have been aligned with the powerful full blood moon energy and also the total eclipse. which is the rare cosmic activation, and you're grounded in your body, cleared your energy, and allowed yourself to let go. And this is going to continue over the next few days. So just be aware, and if you're emotional, you know, just feel your feelings. And yeah, just keep up this work. So there's nothing needed to do right now, just simply allow. So I'm just going to turn off the recording so that you can share freely. And for the listeners that watch the replay, please feel free to leave comments on YouTube, and you're welcome to subscribe to my channel and share. And you're also welcome to join my Wellness Spring page on Facebook for those who are there. So thank you everyone for being part of this beautiful activation tonight.